Twin flames, is that a human word? That was a conversation that I had 5 years ago with a stranger at a drink machine during the dark night of the soul on my journey, before I even really knew what the journey was about, the awakening of the masculine and the feminine within myself. I was ready to walk away from my counterpart, but there was so much more for me to learn in my journey. And this man, we were out to eat on his birthday, and we were only 2 years into our journey, and the place we were going to go was closed. We ended up at a second place. This man walks in and gets 4 cups and just needs ice at the drink machine where we're standing. He walks up to us and he says, "We are in Mississippi, right?" And we were like, "Yeah, this is Mississippi." And he says, "Strange things are happening in," and he mentions the name of my small town, which is about 30 minutes away from where we were at to eat dinner. And we kind of looked at each other because we knew strange things had been happening between the two of us. A lot of spiritual things were happening in our world, supernatural things. And then he proceeds to tell us that he's in the middle of a court case. They call him the man with 3 faces, and that he has died, and that he was a white man in his former life, and he's a black man now, and that he is trying to prove that he is the same person. And Glenn and I are just like sitting there listening to him like, is this really happening? And all of a sudden, Glenn says, "How old are you then?" Because we're thinking this is a joke. And he's like, about 2,000 years old. And he's just getting ice in a cup. And then Glenn's like, "Well, she's my twin flame." And he looks at us and says, "Twin flames, is that a human word?" And then just that quickly he says, "Be blessed," and he's gone. And Glenn and I sit down, and we're so like freaked out about the situation. And little did we know the significance of the man with 3 faces and what that means, and the significance of understanding that twin flame is a human word. It has become a human construct because we want to make it about a relationship with another person, when it's about a relationship within yourself. It's about a relationship with the divine within you. That is what a twin flame is. Your relationship with you, the divine within yourself.